Welcome to azingatv.
Omofone niana namho apaso Serwaa Amihere is stranded on the Monchimonka Highway when it comes to Honorable Reverend Itimfojo drug trafficking allegation. NPP Omo Director of Communication Richard Ahiagba is on the hot seat. Hopeson Adorye on the Kevin Ekobebi Taylor Oma reacte. Mashawa so be video we no bet shawaje amam your comment section. Or want subscribe here. Mashawa so subscribe to turn the notification bell on for latest updates. When it comes to cocaine trafficking allegation, Honorable Reverend Itimfojo Odibetuja 2 days ago back NIB almost told me Reverend Itimfojo Nifie to arrest him, but I minority no ebusia omutumi Adorye. At the end of the day no NIB before omutumi ampeke Honorable Reverend Itimfojo. Now on this and same way na Richard Ahiagba obakaya on that day okopie mo Reverend Itimfojo Nifie ho. Simple question as Serwaa Amihere obisa Richard Ahiagba any answers no eno na amanfo a omo Monchimonka Highway no so mu chim se dey bi Serwaa Amihere questions no na nya se ka obisa Richard Ahiagba ebi so say question na obisa ye ne de eno ano no but answer no na kofa asamala.
We are in a democratic state and this is a democracy. We as citizens will have to question the government whether they like it or not. It's part of our freedoms to question the government.
Does Reverend Itimfojo have evidence?
Sorry?
Does he have evidence?
How do you find out if he has evidence?
I'm asking you.
I'm coming. I will answer your question. How do you ask if he has evidence? You send 20 NIB gun-wielding people to bed asking?
That's not what I'm asking.
I'm asking you, but that's what you have done.
I am asking you. Does he have evidence?
Let me tell you, you asked a question earlier to answer your question of evidence. Already I've told you that you are not expecting Itimfojo to carry a handful of...
That's fine, but I'm asking...
So what evidence are you asking for?
You, as the Director of Communications for the party, and someone who has been following this matter very closely, you were in his house yesterday, are you personally... You know, do you have information whether he has the evidence?
So let me ask you that question.
You are not answering my question.
No, I'll answer your question.
I've answered your question. Does he have evidence?
I've answered your question, but if you're asking an unfair question, it should be turned to you so you can answer it. The question you are asking me is an unfair question. Are you expecting that Itimfojo to fetch a sample of the cocaine and show anybody?
That's not what I'm asking.
The evidence he has
does
is that...
Does he have evidence of the allegations that he's making?
You have agreed that he cannot bring sample of the cocaine or note from the plane. Okay? So we agree that he cannot do that. Now, the evidence you are looking for is the inconsistency and the lack of purpose of that flight here in our country. Now, Sgracɛd said that the NH223 AM flight, which started the conversation here on the 20th or so of March, that flight was on its way somewhere. It was traveling, going someplace. Are you with me? The plane was not destined for Ghana. Its destination was not Ghana. Okay. The NH23 AM flight. Sgracɛd says that flight was not destined to come to Ghana. Its destination was not Ghana. It was going somewhere. And somehow it felt that it needed refueling, which is questionable to begin with, because if you're an airplane taking off, you calculate the distance from where you are going and how much fuel you need. So where were they going? And they didn't know how much fuel they need.
But airlines stopped for refueling.
But I'm saying that it's only emergency situations. But I'm just saying that wherever they were going, Felix says that they got up there and they were tired, okay, and they wanted to rest.
He didn't say.
That's what they said. They said they landed here for crew rest.
He said when they landed.
No.
He didn't say when they were up there. They got tired.
How would they decide that they were tired? They got
this happens in this country all the time.
But I'm saying that he's saying that flight was not coming to Ghana. But somehow they were tired and they thought they needed refueling. Okay, and so they landed here. And upon landing, the best attire, and then also they realized that their landing gear was faulty. Okay?
Richard, you haven't answered my question.
I've answered your question, except you are looking for, you are looking to draw a bladder for stones. It's impossible.
But I'm asking you the question. Let's not go back and forth because of our audience, else they won't follow the conversation.
They are following the conversation. You are asking an unfair question.
How is it unfair?
I'll ask you, do you expect Itimfojo to bring a handful of cocaine as evidence?
That's not what I'm asking you.
So what are you expecting to be evidence?
That's what I'm asking you.
What are you expecting
Mr. Ahiagba,
a reasonable evidence to be? What are you expecting evidence to be?
So please, if you will allow me, you as a member of the party, in very close relation with Reverend Intim Fojo, I'm asking you, does he have any information that we do not know as Ghanaians?
He has given you the information he has.
From all the information that he has, you believe that he has compellable evidence?
But you should determine unless you say otherwise.
But this man, he said he is reliably informed.
It doesn't matter what he says. Go and investigate. If you don't find anything, come and tell us.
It doesn't matter what he said.
Absolutely.
Someone makes an allegation and it doesn't matter what he said.
Yes, of course. It is not just anyone. I'm saying he's a ranking member.
That is what even makes it more serious.
No. But you see, I'm telling you that you don't, unless you are saying you should bring sample of cocaine, what evidence you are asking for, that question is unfair.
So question when Serwaa Amihere Obisa NPP or Director of Communications Richard Ahiagba said earlier Honorable Reverend Intim Fojo and some are already two dano our evidence ana but Richard Ahiagba I also Obisa Serwaa Amihere say I need be no expect say Reverend Intim Fojo or the cocaine Baba Chairman say we evidence and answer day. Now on this and same way na Kevin Eko retailer or see on the woman ya airport to enter one some kakraka. Now Kevin Eko retailer nebusan we pull video bia sana honorable Afanyo Markin oko PMO Reverend Intim Fojo the fear what time NIB officials estorm hono interview section time no sana honorable Afanyo Markin or can say me honorable Intim Fojo
gotten the best opportunity to prove to the world to say or make allegation or evidence or catch say I think Intim Fojo and Cocaine good in sim Intim Fojo because I said the near ho ninjina swan dieng whether the plane wasn't destined for Ghana, whether the plane was destined for Ghana, whether the crew were tired or not, whether a landing gear was changed, I don't care. What I care about is the statement you made. What was your basis? That's all. Because at this point, Senka NPP were evidence. And come there, Bremo. They want to finish the NDC and Amebwa. They have nothing. A speculation. Yeah, I'm going if you on see.
We're engaging over there. What has been the problem? You are live on TV. You are live on TV. Nobody can cover anyone. Good to start. Thank you for your prayer. Thank you. We're engaging over there. What has been the problem? You are live on TV. You are live on TV. Nobody can cover anyone. Good to start. Thank you for your prayer. Thank you.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, but you want to where the bonnet? Yeah, you buga their film. He's just a kid. He's just 38 years. Oyakwara Jimmy Nashad until say Tiano. This is a national security issue. The president needs to give directive. This guy has to be picked up in his boxer shorts for him to give evidence to his statement. For a party senior communicator to come and sit there and say it is unfair to ask, say Aquano for evidence, Brano. Also tell you again, the nonsense they are doing is just to distract you. There's nothing. They have nothing. And the government of the day should make sure this Intim Fojo pays for his foolishness. He needs to be jailed. He needs to be prosecuted. He needs to face the law. We need to set examples. People like these, young men like these, 38-year-old young men like this, they are supposed to be used as scapegoats. We need to jail them. Because sanka Ghana ni bi na betina Facebook ekeka sansem ya anka yakwachi no ejelino na kwasia we ochen Ghana ni ben. It is also a member of parliament there. Then it even gives us more reason to arrest him because he makes the laws, he knows the laws, and he knows that he's not supposed to do that. So why are we even wasting time? I'll say a long time. He needs to be jailed. He needs to be put in jail because way onimumrano. There are no excuses here. The national security is not supposed to be soft on this foolish 38-year-old boy. Pick him up. Whoever wants to stand and say, or the body bear shoulder, no, bullet him. Ghana na ya chichire. people know the laws. They are hiding under the protection of parliament. Intende obi a parliamentarian odin kwasesema yes because of parliament. Put him in jail. We cannot allow some people to deliberately commit crimes. What this guy did was deliberate. He thought of it. He decided to malign the government. This is a national security issue. Even when he was given the opportunity to retract and apologize, he said he had evidence. So why are we entertaining this boy? He needs to be arrested. Pick him up 2 a.m. I know where his girlfriend lives. Otakwada or Tuesday, bia. Pick him up. Pick him up in his boxer shorts. Throw him in jail. Let the people on the street see it. And now they'll be like, okay, member of parliament to crack control any action in the Amihere, then you sanitize the system. Use this 38-year-old boy to send a message. Because if you don't jail this guy, if you don't prosecute this guy, there are more pigs who are ready to do what he did, and they are going to do more, and they are going to denigrate your government, Mr. President. Because Sir Omar, this fool works. You are going to get 1,000 pigs who are going to do the same. Do you know how it's going to affect this nation negatively? So we need to stop this. We need to petition the speaker. We need to make sure this 38-year-old boy is kicked out of parliament until he proves with enough evidence to convince a prosecutor. Till date, this piglet party, they have not been able to provide an iota of evidence. A single pint of evidence. They have not been able to put 1 grain of evidence on table. Say evidence in here today. Richard Ahiagba say an allegation is evidence. Ye Jimmy.
Hopeson ya uvi Adorye no chim say, oh no hey, Eban airport we adwuma. Oh, na so no why adwuma airport for almost 2 years. Asa na na do Kufu Addo na ban we free power. Me take when it comes to Reverend Itimfojo allegation or they are to Ghana. Ye che no.
I dey free power no my adwuma airport be 1 year. Na we wo mu nyina ni say cargo plane bi eba.
Okay.
Switchport for our more airport, woman the handle. Eti womo anabe say obe si ha say anase obesi ayomo anabe hwesa no manina. Se bibi womo asese omo offload a ayomo womo asede womo de be yesa no manina. Now cargo bi bobe landing wia ansa na sa inspections no be koso no. Switchport ebema aviation security ayawe. Enti obe inform the national security, the NIB, the narcotics for other agencies, customs in the Kaika, they will put them on alert. Okay. So they will go there and then do inspection. Answer. Wabu yi mi ama free mo a omo yi. Wabu yi mi ama free mo a e be go through scan. Answer a pia bonten amomo de akokora. So on yet no. Now that is number 1. Number 2, say ade say flight no air transitor. Ebia oba be ye refueling. And I say, wanya for to be no person or fix here. I don't know oba. I dare say, oh, you feel free mountain. Sir, or Monty meaning you mean and go fast can once, yes, and ever boom because a daddy or Muyi was saying. Okay. And that this particular aircraft, what 2 year walk on, not on to me call the destination direct. Fright no, a biani nay, a blow honoma, walk. Say any flight tickets yes okay eti fuel inside na bia esese we see baby now ye refuel answer wako obi ohono mu a do fi say esese bi ye maintenance bi answer mako eni na kai ka ho sa na ademite eti we no all no Europe nso so de wo kwa eya wo mo regulations ni ade no eya mo mfa ni abro okay so ho na ete no eti say wo ye transit dia and esese o sa go through another test here. I don't know, I'm fan RA3. RA3 no. Say one team yanye say ka o to free the one na walk straight nka problem ni ho. But once what see from once what we say to no, they need that report. I guess you cannot go there. Okay. Eti omo say omo ba omo nya for to be omo yimu a omo be see wa say no. Necessary omo ye. Enti fault the ma omo di see omo de baye. Nyama okita omo nyina anya de ba Ghana. Okay. Eye drilling machines numu ne oye obi ni ne ka ho enya de ba Ghana. Okay. Eti o hwe picture na omo de be to abo picture na for Professor Kwati try no enye wo no e de koko try because wo kasa nkwa na sa fight na tuko e security for no a wo mo call ho no wo mo wo hu se no mo ye inspection wo mo bie eyi ni bi so wo mo take e so mo ye sane ma bi no mo sane bi na da fe the destination for no ensaka and so mama parents say then bra eti as I'm misleading you know omo enya won ti ase a obi betima gina ba bi akase bi akeke de akere a che say obefa ne say sanity I am telling you say me ba ye adwuma wo hoda.
Please subscribe, comment and share.
Let me private just video aneba krom hasi
it is to say honorable team for the DT and we push
propaganda. Propaganda. Political capital, they want to, like, when painting government, you know, with a certain image. Look, when it comes to cocaine issue in this country, Obianim, part of the image, and cocaine issue. Let it just have again.
Because but me interview or cite a lot of examples 2014 near that time if you on national security no mobile no mababe before if you on ma nakok no more babe kasabate kamera say aban die aban kasama form no babe kasama no more agencies no e ma me kasa
national security obi obeka ni say no on things na say under MPP National Security Council, Kojo Ponkruma was information minister. What na kasa ba omo? For more like emergency call. Nkofo kakra bi omo etna sechiche e di nsem to you kanda fa you coordinator Kojo Ponkruma eka ho. Because odo no ye aban kasa mafo. National Security omo nya aban. Omo nya aban. Nti omo nya aban na sa aban kasa mafo kasa. E di ebium. Answer na aban kasa mafo be kasa no. Na information from them. So on it no it is who you say ya everybody album say na merry go round which is not good.
Hopeson ya ovi Adorye reaction we no dey abetu dwa when it comes to Reverend Itim Fojo cocaine trafficking allegation or dey betu dwa but Serwaa me ono so dey obisa NPP omo communications director Richard Ahiagba say anyye bia no ensama Reverend Itim Fojo dey betu dwa no wotumi achre ono director of communications evidence ana honorable Itim Fojo or evidence ana saden eno na Richard Ahiagba ebusia we conversation na e course between ono and Serwaa Amihere. Shall I remember comment section?